Hello, parents, teachers, caretakers, and grandparents. I just want to say this. Happy New Year. May the Lord bless you. May this year be an amazing year of favor, providence, and greater wisdom on how you begin to walk with your children, with your teenagers. We started something last year called 5 spoilers that will spoil our relationship with our children, with our teenagers. And we started off saying unsurrendered will, and then we talked about disregarding God's sovereignty. And today I have something very important: living a transparent life. When we begin to hide things, please understand, our children, our teenagers, our young people, they know it. They can read between the lines. If our transparent life falls apart, we need to be transparent with our children. I can't expect my children to be transparent unless I'm transparent. I have this year-end routine, family ritual that I do. I take 2 by 2 of the children out for lunch, and I usually take. We have 3 siblings, so I take the brother and brother or the brother sister, and I play this game. I ask these 3 questions, they ask these 3 questions, we play this. And I was just taking them out, and I asked this one question. I said, when you get married, what are 2 things that you will you have learned from this family that you will hold on? One of my boy, what he said, I was literally in tears. He said, the first thing is, with my wife, I will learn to be transparent, because I've seen you how transparent you are with mama. I was literally in tears. Please understand that. We want our children to see that we live a transparent life. I'm a person who lives a transparent life. I fear God, and I live a transparent life with people around. I don't hide. Today there are a lot of people who are very, feel very ashamed to this. I don't want to share about that, in this. I don't want to share about that. If it's a group that it, I think it's okay to share. It's okay to share, okay to live a transparent life. So living a transparent life, let's not hide things. Let's not cover up things, How much ever we try to cover up, how much ever we try to hide, please understand, your children today, especially in today's world, they know it. They read between the lines. Again, 2 of my teenagers that I took them out for lunch, when I was asking one of the question, one of my girl shared a principle. And as she shared a principle, I just said, wait, wow, yeah. That's my principle. She said, yes, Daddy, you shared this many years ago when I was very young. And I still remember that principle. And I said, wow. See, it's embedded. It's there in their hearts. So our time that we spend, the way we begin to walk alongside with our children, with our teenagers, is not a waste. It's not a waste. It's embedded there. So the spoiler is this: if we are not transparent, if we begin to hide things. I think we need to learn to appropriately, yes, but we need to learn to be transparent. Transparent to an extent where we just have to acknowledge some of our failures, acknowledge some of our mistakes. Now again, don't go to the other extreme, only talking about your failures and only talking about your problems and things like that. You also need to be transparent and talk about your success, talks about those things, with your children, both the places of balance. Where the children begin to see it, the basic part is this: that the children need to see our life is a transparent life. We fear God and we walk in that place of transparency and accountability. I keep saying that the 3 statements I've told teenagers several times, 3 marks of authenticity. I have nothing to lose, nothing to prove, and the last one, I have nothing to hide. If we want to be an authentic person, I have nothing to hide. I live a life of transparency. Thank you so much for being here. I'm thankful for being a blessing. May this 2023 be a much greater fruitful year for you. Thank you.